gente que viene de otros países, en su mayoría extranjeros, a querer imponer su cultura, sus precios y desplazar a los mexicanos, a los nativos de estas tierras.
Vengo porque la gentrificación solo es un paso más a la colonización, a los despojos y a que exploten nuestros recursos.
Tema anticapitalista, antipatriarcal, anticlasista, proletaria.
So if you listen to what they're saying, right, their frustration is people coming into their country, the gringos, right, white people, coming into their country and not speaking Spanish. They're upset and they're frustrated because them being there is overburdening the country, right, and making the prices of things higher. Their frustration and their concern are these people coming in and disregarding their culture and just coming in and just living here. But they expect America and American citizens to put up with what no other country in the world puts up with. My parents are from Jamaica. I cannot pick up myself and just go live in Jamaica without going through a process. Okay, I can tell you about a very traumatic ordeal that I went through. I got invited to showcase my collection in Jamaica, and they gave me a hard time because they're like, yo, well, you here to work? And I'm just like, what? They want you to go through a process. The world expects America, to put up with what most countries won't because we got it, or they think we got it. There are some Christians who will watch this and who will listen and say, well, that's unchristlike. You know, what are you, a patriot? Patriotism is ungodly. Or I don't see biblical evidence of patriotism being ungodly unless it's idolatry. But this isn't about patriotism. My stance is not about patriotism. My stance is about order. And the Bible says that God is not the author of confusion. What we have seen the past 4 or 5 years when it came to immigration was complete chaos. What we have seen, those of us who were paying attention, those of us who weren't just listening to the demonic media, okay, what many of us understand, what many of us know about that unmanaged or poorly managed border was that there were over 300,000 children trafficked through that border. A lot of you who are upset about the border being managed and regulated, you're not upset about the fentanyl, the drug trafficking, the sex trafficking. You're not upset about the people who came here unvetted, who committed murders, committed heinous crimes. You're not upset about the burden that was put on all of our systems, the healthcare system, the school system, both systems of which many of us already know is messed up, is jacked up. That is confusion. Again, the Bible says God is not the author of confusion. He is a God of order. And what does almost every nation have as it relates to immigration? Come here through a process. And so is God a God of compassion? Absolutely. As Christians, we have to approach this issue, all issues really, with balance, with the full counsel of God, viewing it through God's character. And a part of God's character is order, not chaos and not lawlessness.